There were two instances that I sought out a second opinion based on my therapist's actions. The first was very early on in treatment. I was about 2 months in, 19 years old, and sharing a particularly challenging piece of my childhood that caused me to become very emotional. And my therapist walked over to me while I was crying, scooped me up under my legs, and put me in his lap and cradled me as if I were a child, which my blood was on fire. That's how uncomfortable this was for me. So I asked my college psychology professor if this was normal. And his reaction was, I've never heard of anything like this before, but I can't get involved in your treatment. And in your treatment. And the second was much later on, towards the end, where his physical advances had just become too much to ignore. So I asked a good friend if they could refer me to their psychologist. So I traveled into Manhattan and met with this gentleman and shared all of these experiences. And his response to me was, "Are you sure it's not you who have feelings for your therapist?" I was gutted. And to think, just to look back on those situations and say, if one of those professionals had just stopped and said, no, this is not normal, maybe I wouldn't have been abused for 6 years.